Hey, what's going on out there? This is Dr. Jason, board certified naturopath. I am with the Elite Health Clinic, easy for me to say. I'd like to talk to you today about de-escalating anxiety. It is such an issue. I know a lot of you out there are dealing with that. It can come out of nowhere. I know it's difficult, and sometimes you don't know what triggers it, and sometimes we're dealing with that before we go to bed, when we wake up, around certain environments, again, that you may be triggered by. So, there's a lot to unpacking anxiety, okay? There's a lot to it. I encourage you to work with a holistic practitioner to get to the root cause of yours, but something you can do very simply is to master breathing, okay? A lot of us, when we're triggered and we get an anxiety response by our body, one of our first things we do as a coping mechanism is we start to breathe really shallow up here. And if you never notice somebody going through challenging times, maybe going through grief or going through an anxiety episode, you'll notice you almost don't see their neck. Their ear and their shoulder will be almost touching. That's what's called sympathetic dominance type mode. Okay, sympathetic is your fight, flight, or freeze response, right? Your body is trying to prepare itself for stress, for fight or flight, for dealing with an environment that's very difficult, for danger, right? So it's gonna tend to shorten your breathing. So I want you to be really self-aware. Now this is difficult, okay? I have a lot of empathy for you. I know it's not easy. I've been through it myself many times, many years. But I want you to start being self-aware. If you notice you're getting, your breathing rate goes up, you start getting the ears creeping up, or your shoulders creeping up towards your ears, start to be self-aware of that. Start to recognize that and simply pull your shoulders out of your ears, okay? That's step one. I know it seems oversimplistic, but trust me, your brain knows this as oh crap mode, okay? Get out of oh crap mode, right? Pull your shoulder blades down. Next thing I want you to do is put a hand on your belly, and I want you to start to inhale with your belly really deep. Go through your nose for me. So take a big draw through your nose. Fill up your belly first. Now don't just belly breathe, that's where we want to start, and then let the breath expand into the chest wall, okay? Just try to avoid going up in here, okay? This takes practice, so be kind to yourself, it's okay, right? But start to take that deep belly breath with your shoulders down. I want you to work on inhaling for 4 to 6 seconds. Just depends on how much lung capacity you have and how good you are at this breathing thing. But work on inhaling 4 to 6 seconds. Now I want you to hold your breath. That's big. When we hold our breath, we're telling our brain, I'm okay, I got this. Okay, like I'm in control. Because you're telling it to stop the breathing process in and out. You're saying I'm in control. Next thing you're gonna do is exhale slowly. Now you can go exhale through mouth or nose, whatever works for you. I tend to like to go in through my nose and out through my nose just to calm me down faster. So then you're gonna exhale for 8 to 10 seconds, even longer if you can, okay? I know it seems like an eternity when you're breathing like this and you're all, anxiety's running, your heart rate's up, like, oh my goodness, what's going on? I know, it's gonna seem like a long time. Again, be kind to yourself, work on this, work in progress, right? But be self-aware. Again, when you get triggered, start to get those shoulders down, start breathing with your belly, okay? Inhale 4 to 6 seconds, hold at least 2 to 3 seconds. Exhale slowly for 8 to 10 seconds, okay? Really important. I want you to try this technique whenever you feel like you just got a lot going on, your mind is racing, your mind is in a loop. You can then tell the brain, I'm back in control. You actually start to invoke parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest, right? That's gonna be slowing things down. I'm okay. Unless you're actually running for your life, literally running for your life from actual physical danger, you have to remind the brain, I'm okay right now. Most of our anxiety is from psychological triggers that are not physically gonna hurt us. Most of it, right? Let's be honest, right? Or situations again, or places we go, people we see. Most of those things, 90-some% of the time, are not gonna physically hurt us, even though they can be emotionally difficult. So remind the brain, I'm okay, I can get through this. Okay, it's really powerful once you start to embody this type of technique and know that you're gonna make it through this situation. It can't necessarily fix the situation, but we can work on your response to it. That's what I want you to work on, okay? So next time you get anxiety, find yourself like this, get those shoulders down, start breathing with your belly, slow that respiration. You'll notice, man, it only takes about a minute. You will be calmer, your heart rate will go down, and it's been proven in lots of studies. So, all right, give that a shot and let me know how it goes, and take care, be well.